Hi YouTubers, it's Smoke Spencer again for the first today. So this video we're focusing right now is going to be part 53 of a series of how to smoke a cigar. Okay, part 53. There'll be two videos today. One is the video we're focusing on right now, and our pipe tobacco review. So part 53 of my series of how to smoke a cigar. Aged cigars, what are they? So aged cigar is a cigar that's been fermented and aged for a period of time. Now there are all different levels, hierarchies of aged cigars. To put it very basically, a cigar that's not aged is generally referred to as a machine-made, mass-produced cigar. So like Black and Mild, Swisher Sweets, Garcia Game, those are all mass-produced cigars that are not aged at all. Now, cigars that have some degree of age on them, like Backwoods, for example, has a year of age on them, those are good. I mean, they're not good cigars. What I'm trying to say is they have some degree of age. Aging is when, I'll explain that, is when the tobacco is chemically fermented in bales and the tobacco is aged. So the cigar tobacco is actually put in, I don't know the exact science of it, please no geeks correcting me. It's put in bales, it's chemically pressed and fermented, and the tobacco actually ferments over time, just like wine would or whiskey or bourbon. And that aging process gets rid of a lot of the harsh chemicals, the harsh nicotine, the ammonia in the tobacco. That's what aging basically is in a nutshell, or what a very brief definition of aging is. Now, cigars that are aged more, for example, most handmade cigars that have age on them have some decent amount of age. So I would say, I don't know the exact numbers, and please no people correcting me, and please no nasty comments. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head, how long a cigar is aged. Usually, a lot of times, cigar companies won't even release that information. For example, the Padron cigars are aged a lot. They are aged 5, 6, 7, 10 years. And, well, cheaper cigars like Romeo Julietas and Partagas cigars and aged Hoffmans may only be aged, say, 2 years or a year and a half. The reason why companies, you might be wondering why companies don't age cigars longer. The reason being is it costs a lot of money. That aging process takes labor. It takes human labor, and it takes a lot of people processing and handling the cigars. So what costs the most money in general is time. So, and when you're talking about a cigar that's been aged, it's actually been sitting in that barrel, whatever, for years, being fermented, chemically fermented. And that gets rid of a lot of the harsh chemicals, like I said. That costs a lot of money. And the more years it has to be maintained, the more money it costs. I have no idea the exact numbers, how much money it costs. It could be anywhere from a few thousand to 100,000 or so. Now, like I said, most cigars that are handmade, obviously you want a handmade cigar for your first cigar. You don't want a cigar that's a Black and Mild or a Swisher Sweet. I mean, they're not bad. They're just kind of crappy, honestly. You want a cigar that's actually handmade. These handmade cigars, or premium cigars, most of them have a decent amount of age. They have a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of fermentation time. Now, cigars that are super premium, like Padrones, Opus X's, Davidoff's, Xeno Platinum Crown Series, Davidoff, or whatever, those cigars could have anywhere from 5, 6 years of age on them, all the way up to 20 years in some cases. So that costs a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money. So that's what aged cigars are. They're cigars that are processed and chemically fermented to get rid of all the nasty chemicals. Not only to get rid of the nasty chemicals, but in addition to that, to make the cigar smoother. When you smoke an aged cigar, and you will know right away if you're smoking an aged cigar, because the tobacco will taste more smoother. It will taste softer, silkier, more musty. It's a very distinct taste. Until you've had that, you really don't know what it tastes like. If you want to experience a high quality, super premium aged cigar, pick up a Padron. Pick up a Padron 1926 series, anniversary series. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. So, any of those super premium cigars, Davidoff, Opus, any of those cigars would cost $15, $20. Because in general, what a lot of people don't realize when you're paying for a cigar, a lot of what you're paying for is the fermentation time. You're paying for the manual labor that's was put into that cigar. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about aged cigars. They're good, but they are in general very expensive. Because you're going to pay a lot of money for them. There's nothing wrong with aged cigars. They're really nice, and I will be discussing in a later part vintage cigars. But they're very good, but they're very expensive because you're going to be paying a lot of money. You're going to probably be paying for a really super premium aged cigar, probably a good $15 to $20, if not more. So, anyway, comment, rate, subscribe if you want to, and the next video will be a pipe tobacco review. Bye.